I don't know
I
anybody.
oh, I do. Uh, Good morning, everybody. What is it? Saturday. Let's not uh, end this conversation real quick. We're talking about Bitcoin and crypto. Um Mexico. Uh, they're using it. They have ATMs right now. They have an ATM here in Battle Creek where you can go.
Dogecoin was a meme-inspired digital currency.
Hmm. Yeah,
It began as a joke and is now worth billions.
I don't
The
know enough
accounting
research yet, but I don't see it as a well. Continue.
An accounting student from Orland Park, Illinois, last year bought more than $1,000 Dogecoins, a digital currency that was created as a joke. Molly thought it was pretty funny too, with each Dogecoin trading for well under a penny. His investment cost him only $2.50, less than the price of a Big Mac. But last week, a social media inspired speculation that stock prices are widely belittled companies like GameStop and BlackBerry, dazzling heights. Dogecoin went along for the ride. In 24 hours, its value rose from less than a cent to nearly 8 cents, an increase of more than 900%. That took its market cap to $9 billion. So this kid bought it for 2/10 of a cent. So that's 1/5 of a penny. So that's five. So he's got 25. He made $25,000
Yeah,
in a day.
from a Big Mac to 25 grand. And Bitcoin is over. What is it right now? 40.
Dude, let Dogecoin be fucking ridden with people just getting it, and when you get $1, I bail.
Yeah,
But what's
Bitcoin. Oh man, it's surging. 40,500, 510. Um, I had said I was trying to recalculate the numbers. I said 50,000 by the end of the month, but then I don't know. Yeah,
oh, it's pronounced Doge.
Dogecoin,
No, no,
Doge,
it's when you remember when you used
Doge,
to make believe you punch somebody when you were a kid, you'd be like Doge.
Doge. You're a douchebag.
So these two guys who did this as a joke are now billionaires.
Yeah,
Get the fuck out of here.
yeah.
Oops.
Shut the front.
Sorry,
Okay.
casual flipper. Sorry, Jennifer.
And good
Sorry, not
morning.
sorry, Amy.
Oh, Amy, I emailed
Oh,
you.
Amy, don't you have to do another video now?
She, she didn't. She sent me a message about those two videos she did, but I
Mm-hmm.
didn't share it.
She sold everything.
Yeah, so good for you, Amy. I didn't know if
Now
you
that
wanted to.
first one's got me intrigued because I love the music on it, and I'm gonna try to fucking tune the Gretsch guitar and see if I can pull it off. I'm cursing, Jennifer. I
Yeah.
usually curse in my room, but I don't usually curse elsewhere.
Oh, I don't mind. I'm a. I
Flip,
know
flippity,
my
flip, flip.
rights.
Casual flipping. What are you flipping?
Good morning.
Flapjacks.
It is cold here.
Now I gotta find. I gotta use like well, Scott Trades out. They got bought by what's that TD back? Not TD. Did they get bought by
TD
TD?
Ameritrade. The
Yeah,
Ameritrade.
what a pain in the ass TD was to get my stock straightened out when Scott Trade sold and didn't tell nobody, and then I had to have them do research and then come. I had to go through this. They dragged me through the mud because I didn't remember my password from 2011. Who the hell does? So I said, "Douche." I think I'm gonna
I
put
hated
people on.
Ameritrade. I had an account there when I was in San Francisco, and they had a field office right there, and it was so difficult. Yeah,
Yeah, I got to find out where I can buy Dogecoin, and I don't want to pay no premium prices. It should be $2 to $5 for a trade. TD Ameritrade's ridiculous. They're like $19. They're stupid. But then you got to find who's going to sell quote unquote a penny stock when it's not technically a stock to begin with. But anyway, hi.
and I'm. Hey, you can go to Robinhood, right? Or no, what's the
I
other
have
one?
Robinhood.
Coinbase.
No, I have
Coinbase.
Robinhood.
Yeah, but I don't know if they'll do Dogecoin. I don't know. I don't know.
Jamal
Anyway,
Green,
yeah,
the Black Lives Matter
I gotta
activist.
tell you what it was. I opened up the door and it hit me like a brick house.
The only problem with Dogecoin, and
It's 12 degrees.
it's not really tied to an economic fundamental. That's the only thing that might scare me away. But I'm gonna roll $100. I'll do this. I'll do this as an experiment. We'll see. So then, if it goes up to $1, I'm gonna point at you and go, nanny nanny poo poo.
Yeah, you already did this week with.
I'll tell you what. If Dogecoin goes to $1, I'm saying it in front of people. I will go live, and you can see me wearing a bra. I'll go live wearing a bra. Let Larry top that one.
Oh, God.
I got perky boobies.
What is it?
I said it out in the open.
What was
I
that?
just said
The
it.
bra.
I said it in front of 2 people who will hold me accountable, Amy and Jennifer.
The bro. No, you can. That's not a bra. It's a bro.
It's a bra.
Put up 19 pieces of jewelry.
Jury. Casual flipper. Casual flipper. Where do you live again? Are you on the East Coast? I know Jennifer won't forget it. She's already locked it in. Well, right below the links.
You got her ears perked up. What?
Gonna drop my link. Go see Never Ending Saga. Here's his link. He's gonna wear a bra when Dogecoin goes to $1.
Hey, and
Listen.
she's gonna go on Reddit and get everybody to invest.
Jennifer, if it goes to $1, I make 40,000. I'll be sharing the wealth through YouTube somewhere, somehow.
$100 to 40,000. Yeah, I'd do that.
So listen, it's susceptible to bubbles. Why not? It's got no economic fundamental though, and that's people don't think I'm intelligent for some reason. I know big words. I did well on the SATs.
You stayed at the Holiday Inn last night. Yeah. Why do you think that? Why do you think people don't think you're intelligent?
The number of because I play stupid.
Uh,
The number of merchants that accept that currency over the past 6 months is multiplied 20-fold. Well,
Yeah,
if there was one and they now have 20, that's not impressive. They had 100 and they got 2,000.
well, it's because different countries or their economies are.
But I got to do this Monday. These experts are all over this shit. I think Elon's playing stupid. I think he got a phone call and said, "Dude, what are you doing?"
What do you think?
Doge.
I would like to see what he has invested in.
Oh, I can buy it on Robinhood. They just accepted it. Oh,
Really? Okay, yeah.
oh.
You'll be right back. Okay. Good morning, Amy. How you doing?
Good morning, James. I just woke up.
Yeah, it's early.
Good morning, Kodai Fonte
Morning,
Riley.
Cody.
Good morning, Cody.
Don't want to miss Kevin in his bra. Make sure you're subscribed. Never ending saga. Thank you.
And don't buy Dogecoin. Don't be part of my problem. I'm going to do this. Let's see if I do Robinhood today. I don't think it goes through till Monday anyway. So you know what? I'm going to do it right now.
Yeah. Really? You have to wait till Monday?
Well, if I put it in now, they'll automatically process.
Yeah. Well, at this price, or yeah.
I want it now. I don't want it later. Now, whoever got it at 8 cents the other day, if they bought 1,000 and it went from under a penny to 8 cents, look at what they made. Let's call it a penny. They made $8,000.
Yeah.
And if they bailed, they bailed. But nobody bailed.
Yeah.
It's bouncing around 2 cent, 3 cent off of what the high was. Good morning, Cathays.
Jennifer has a fantastic question for you. Wait, why do you have a bra?
I've got quite a few. It's my collection. Yep. I was a hobby. I used to convert them into slingshots. Then I was going to convert them into a KN95 masks. Then the cops kept pulling me over and they see me walking around with a bra on my face. And like, oh, I didn't have a mask. But
there are some people I've seen with those masks on some of the news broadcasts that do look like it's a D-cup bra, one piece of it. Yeah.
It's not YouTube no more. Today it's you boob.
YouTube.
I said it. Think of all the chocolate I could buy for 40 grand.
Die besten Videos, YouTube.
Hey, don't. So if I do 40 grand, you're gonna lose how much percentage? You don't get hurt in the taxes as much as an income with a stock dividend if you sell out. Probably 27%, right?
That's also the benefit of having different accounts and selling it at different places.
Yeah, it's 27. Listen. If it goes down, I'll buy it down. And if it goes down, let's say to 2 cents, I'll buy it for another 100. So then my split will be 3.
What's it at right now? 5.
Is 496. I mean, it's a shade under 5. I mean, the shadiest shade. Yeah, I'm in. Listen, I take risk on storage lockers all the time. You hit and you miss. Why am I not going to hit something that I don't care if it's trendy for a year? Pay me, mofo.
Yeah.
Like Cajun Johnny says, get me them dollars. Hello, get me them dollars.
Yeah.
I'm going to talk everybody into it. Look at all the ladies in the room. Hey.
Good morning, Paula.
Hey, ladies. Hey.
Yeah, it is just it's cold, and I want to hurry and
cold is a mindset, man.
Yeah. It's 10 degrees and feels like -4.
You're -4.
Yeah, way too cold.
In the last 3 days, I listed 100 items. My eyes are just destroyed.
Well,
Kraken just took Dogecoin on too this week. Listen, these apps, everybody can't be wrong here.
A lot of it is, with the stimulus money people are getting and the new investors, they're showing these stocks are not the best thing to get in. Well, as far as day trading and fast returns and being able to get into it. The crypto.
Wow.
Is
apparently there was a TikTok campaign too.
Yeah.
Dude, not for nothing. Why can't I be one of those GameStop people with Doge? Doge.
I watched the replay of Bill Maher last night, and
oh God, why?
Well, he made a great.
What a pretentious piece of shit that guy is.
Nostradamus. So hey,
Nostradamus is fable.
Last year, and we're not talking about the pandemic or the election thing. You could have told me to get GameStop at $12 a share. What did it go up to? 450?
I have no idea. But the truth of the matter is, it is coming out now that they were undervalued on purpose, and the big boys are going to get caught holding the bag, not Robin Hood.
Yeah.
Because it didn't plummet when it should have, and now it's floating in a beautiful profit, which means they did undervalue it incorrectly, as well as BlackBerry. So the big boys got exposed, and now they're going to take it in the coolie. I said coolie.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, I think we're gonna
silver. There's an article in regards to silver. They've undervalued it and valuing physical silver between $37 and $43 an ounce. Physical silver right now. That's what they value it. So
that's fine. Get it to 100.
Yep. Shortly. Okay. Hi, Amy.
Hi, I kicked myself out on accident.
No, you didn't. You're sitting up. God, they're talking about finances. I'm out.
Well, this is interesting.
God, guys.
People interested, and they've got a couple of shekels.
Yeah.
This way no one says, "Hey, man, I wish I would have known."
Yeah, there's. It's. Hey, I like money. I don't love it, but I like having more than not having more.
Who can't use $100,000 influx? Tell me that person, I'll make friends with them.
Like Bitcoin made 23% return in 4 days.
Casual flipper.
That's a pizza and a 6-pack for
casual flipper showed a Big Mac.
let's see what's going on today.
Who's on the East Coast going to get beat up with another storm from 6 to 12 inches?
Me. It updated to 3 days of snow.
I'll be right back, okay?
Where are you going?
I have to talk to my dad. I'll be right back.
She's like, I'm not telling you.
Oh, let's hear the conversation with Dad.
She's like, loser.
No, not lie, crazy.
She's like, you're a loser. I'm not talking to you.
Yeah. Money talking reminding me I need to pay my internet bill. Ooh. Only bill I have to have.
Internet, you frame. You know what you do? I put 100 in it, and when it gets to 50 cents, take out half. That's 20 grand, and just let it ride.
Yeah. We're not playing a red or black here.
Pretty much, I'm pretty much doing it. It's a flip of a coin. It's finally warmed up in South Carolina, Cody. I didn't sign up for this cold bullshit, man. Nobody warned me. You could have warned me, Cody. But you didn't.
Didn't they have winter warnings for Florida? Danger! It's going to get down to 40.
They could kill us about Florida.
Yeah, they had a cold snap in Mexico. It didn't give it above 78.
So what's everybody in the chat doing today, Jennifer? What's on your agenda?
Let's say no. KK is going to have an auction at 1:00 today, and Amy is going to have an auction later on this evening, I believe, or maybe. I don't know yet. I don't know if she decided that.
Did it.
I bet everybody's going to start cooking for a Super Bowl party tomorrow.
I have no interest in the Super Bowl. I'll be eyeballing auctions tomorrow for the upcoming week.
Yeah, I'm not even looking forward to the commercials.
It's
the day after.
It's crazy, you know.
I did warn you. I warned you about the super hot, humid air, and I warned you that it did.
I knew about
cold.
The heat. Cold?
Not New York cold, but
she's lying. Cold. She's lying to me right now.
Yeah, I like it.
She's learning.
Yeah.
These August are just
only
garbage.
thing I hated about South Carolina was summers. Humid. Cold wasn't really that cold.
I got here on August 1st. It was
Ugh.
two months that were just oppressive.
Yeah, you're just oppressed.
Sometimes it just says, you want to breathe? No.
That's when you go to the oxygen bars.
But you go down to the coast and it's really wonderful how you get that ocean breeze. So sexy. Why am I bidding on shit 11 days from now? I could kill us.
Is that your little poodle barking? Roof, roof. Get him, squirrel. Let me go chase him.
I have. I was in South Carolina in October Symphony.
I have not been in South Carolina since 1987.
It's all right. They're not looking for you anymore.
Yeah, I think I can go back there. I stole a golf club from the putt golf course.
Oh boy, you big criminal, you.
Yeah. I was moonshining. Or no, I was just go down to Myrtle Beach on the Air Force Base, buy booze on the weekend, sell it to people on the civilians because they couldn't buy it. Can you buy it now on Sundays? Alcohol?
Buy what? I don't know. Can you buy what?
Alcohol on Sundays.
I don't drink. I have no idea.
Yeah, they had only the ABC store that you can buy
alcohol. 1, 2, 3.
Closed on Sundays or Saturdays and Sundays. So we'd go on to the military base, buy booze, and sell it to the civilians.
100. Ooh. I'm not at the furniture right now. I don't want to see this. All right, I'm gonna go. I think what I'm gonna do is the rumors are gone. It's nice and quiet, and now I will be able to get that room set up as my creative studio. Oh, it's her creative studio.
Oh.
Doesn't having a roommate help you out financially though? Then again, you can make that money with your sales, and then have peace and quiet. Amy's back.
Amy's back.
All right. Stop talking about
We were talking about food for the Super Bowl. So I had to go tell Dad what I needed to get.
You need chicken
Did
wings.
you just ask if any of them are Buccaneers fans? Does it matter?
Yes.
Okay, Allie wants to know if anybody is Buccaneers fans.
I think I saw both of them in the mall yesterday. There's two of them in the country.
That's
Yeah,
who
they're
you're
already there.
against the Chiefs.
Oh, okay.
Don't worry, I had to
Are you
Google
doing
that.
an auction today, Amy? Later on?
Hold on.
I think I'm just gonna stick with the buy it now videos for the weekend and maybe do an auction on Monday when there's not so many people here.
And
It
the
gets a
Super
little
Bowl.
hectic with everybody here.
It's just another football game. People make a big deal out of it. It's hockey season in my world anyway.
Yes.
It's a real
Good
sport.
morning,
Boo.
Anthony. Grass.
Hockey's boring.
What?
And daughter number one agrees.
Hockey's
but
boring.
You have never been to a real hockey game then. You've never been to the live. Yeah. Oh, you're
Tell
right
my
there.
body hockey's boring after 25 years of getting slaughtered.
Yeah. The Winter Classic in New York. They have it in the open rink. Now you have the St. Louis Blues, right? You should go see them.
She doesn't like hockey. She doesn't like St. Louis, and she doesn't like hockey. Pretty much eliminates that right there.
Yeah.
No, I mean like Blue Go Blues, but I don't like hockey at all.
Okay, you made your point.
I have never sat through more than like 30 seconds of a hockey game. It's too boring.
Boring?
Yes,
Jesus Christ.
boring.
I know people don't like hockey, but I've never heard that. Baseball's not boring?
Boring. Oh, baseball is
can be boring.
more boring than I think anything, except maybe golf.
I think NBA basketball is the most boring sport.
No, basketball is boring. Well, I mean, watching it, yes, playing it, no.
All you got to do is watch the last 2 minutes of the game. That's what it decided all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Why waste your time watching people who go, yeah, I'm flexing, look at me. Oh, shut up, you jerk-offs.
Tell us how you really feel here.
Oh, I do.
Actually, no, don't. No, don't. That's too much. Not everybody can handle that.
A really exciting sport to watch. Curling.
Paul's in South Carolina right now. Where did he go? The Cavs boys again, Jennifer? I told him it was on close.
I know my voice just speaks. Can you do it? You need help?
He's on $3 day today at Cavs boys. I only do the first day and the second and last day.
Glad I could help.
I wish there was a way to get a hold of him because there's another Amazon place he has to pass coming and going there that he doesn't know about. Nah, Antonelli, I'll let him figure it out.
When you're good at any sport, it's never boring. No, curling.
Well, life's here, Jennifer, so.
Oh, yeah, get some nice.
What don't you know what it is, Cody?
Kush.
Wherever that is. Cavs boys is on the other side. So all the way on the other side of Columbia. The part of Columbia that wasn't Columbia 20 years ago. They were all small towns, and then they all did all the building over there, so they all had to use the Columbia fire, police, water, so it became Columbia. I think it's more like by Forest Acres. Well, I've been there, so.
I've never heard of it.
Oh, there's one way closer to you, Cody, in Lexington. What the hell's the name of it? Something Deals. I can't remember the first name. Don't give up on me, the babies. Don't work it out tonight.
Let's see.
So you got rid of 14 pieces that you had that you never brought to auction. See, that's smart to do the buy it now videos.
I actually got rid of 17 pieces.
Oh, I thought you had 9 and 7 or 9 and 8. I thought it was 17 pieces.
No, I had altogether. I had 19 between the two videos, and I only have 2 pieces left of those.
Does South Carolina have that dial-a-ride?
The who? No.
Dial-a-ride?
You can't even get Uber in 3/4 of this friggin' state.
And that's what I was going to say next.
I ain't coming out there. Shit. You may never find me again. I'm Amy. I'm an entrepreneur. I woke up in the mood for hot chocolate for some reason. I haven't had hot chocolate in years. Years.
Real stuff with milk.
$2 day Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. They close Wednesday. They restock Thursday. I tried $2 day.
Yeah, you can talk about it, Kathy. And what? It's can't ride with the stranger unless someone goes with me.
He mentioned your auction, Kathy, at 1:00 today earlier.
Yeah, I said you were going to have your auction at 1, and Amy was going to have one, but then I didn't know if she was or not.
Is her name Amy? Amy Bob Amy? Fana Full Amy. Fee Fi Mo Me. Me. Fake name. Cassie, you could drop the link if you already have it posted.
Yeah. Did
Post
you
it now.
create a link?
Why wait? It's in 3 hours. I mean, hey, what's going on?
Yeah.
Whatever.
Does she?
I'll do what I want. Never mind. Jennifer found it.
Thank you, Jennifer.
Who was I kidding?
Hey, I'm just enjoying some raspberry nugs. So, did I send you that video, Kevin?
Of? Yes.
India. Did you watch that one?
No, you sent me a video of Cardi B. Made me puke.
Oh. I thought you would like that.
She's garbage.
He sent, if it's the same one, I think he sent me the same. Yeah. No. I seen it and I'm like, I am not listening. I'm in the car. My dad's driving because, I don't drive in the dark. And well, I do, but not on that road. And he's like, I said, I can't play that. And he goes, why? And I'm like, it's Cardi B. He goes, I don't know who the fuck that is. And I said, you're not missing anything. And he goes, okay. And then I kind of like was talking to him about how she got her start and stuff. And he goes, yeah, not my type of music. Not at all.
I said, oh, James must have sent me something cool. Let me sit down and just pause my computer and play this. Let me see what's going on. Must be something good.
News stories, and that was...
I got this disgusting-looking, chubby plastic chick on my phone screen who can't sing worth a damn. It's just utter crap with what's out there today, music-wise. Who's Anthony?
But I meant the other video, the one
with
4 guys going to India.
No.
The strain hunters.
You told me about it.
And it's not the one you were talking about earlier.
Douche.
Yeah, Anthony, who are you picking? Are you a Tampa Bay?
He's in Missouri. He's taking the Chiefs. I'll answer for him. I already know this answer because he's always go Chiefs like every game. So
I don't think he really cares.
Oh, I think he does.
I don't think he cares.
He's a big Chiefs fan.
I think he cares
Where have
about
you
cash
been?
money.
He cares about that Mahomes card going up in value. Or he's
The
all about
Mahomes
it.
card.
Yeah.
I like saying his name. I can't help it. Mahomes.
Not today. I'm going to go live for the Super Bowl, though, for tomorrow. Chiefs. That's
Spelled
nothing.
it wrong.
How come Washington Redskins had to get rid of their name and Kansas City hasn't?
Because the name Chief identifies an actual member of an Indian tribe. The word Redskins is a derogatory term. That's why. Ask me again, I'll tell you the same. Land O'Lakes Butter had to take the Indian off their package. The circle's blank. Not everybody knows I buy Land O'Lakes products. Don't tell nobody. I'll come get all of you. All of you.
At least we know you have good taste in food.
I'll get all of you. I have fantastic taste in food.
Mayo.
I get a kick out of buying somebody a dinner or making a dinner and watching them enjoy it. I never had this before. Just try it. It's a little snapshot of what my videos are. I'm up to 6 now. I'm going to drop them 6 weeks in a row.
I made chicken and rice and for my daughter and granddaughter last year. And my daughter said, "Oh, no, my Savannah won't like that." And I said, "Well, let her try it." And she ate that and then asked for seconds.
I eat one rice only.
Brown rice.
Nope.
White rice.
Nope.
Spanish rice.
Nope. I can stomach Spanish. I can't. I don't like white rice or regular white rice. It's different than sushi rice. Which with sushi, I take whatever it is, but I lean towards brown rice with that. But if I'm going to make it as a side, it's jasmine rice or nothing.
And Japanese style, sticky rice. You make it form into a ball and it stays there.
Yeah, they made the Atlanta Braves guys stop doing the tomahawk chops, and they got rid of the Braves mascot like 10, 12 years ago. So when all this bullshit started.
Cleveland Indians.
There's nothing wrong with the word Indian. Redskins derogatory. That's what they were identified by the white man when we started doing bad stuff. Jasmine rice is just absolutely incredible, made the correct. It's just fantastic.
They sift out the rocks and pebbles and stuff more so.
I'll eat Chinese fried rice depending on what restaurant it is. I've yet to I ain't got the balls to try Chinese food in South Carolina. When it's called Ed's Chinese food, there's a problem.
Well, you're in South Carolina. You should just eat more barbecue.
Or Pa Wilson's Pizza Parlor. No wonder why nobody goes there. Make believe you're Italian, will you?
That's isn't Kansas City known for their barbecue?
Well, they got the better barbecue sauce in the South. The barbecue sauce in the South here is absolutely disgusting. I don't like a light. It's just bleh.
Burnt
That's
ketchup.
just me. Yeah, tell me about it, Cody. I'm chicken. I stood outside the two of them going, I don't feel good about this. No matter how dirty and distinct the one was in New York, you never got bad Chinese food, period. Yeah. They're actually made by actual Chinese people. I heard that now. That's the second time someone said that. I've never heard of northern style Chinese food before. I want what they eat.
Is it Cantonese style and then Szechuan? One spicy.
I think that's to do with flavor.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure.
Same food, but it's just as different.
But my first 6 videos are all Chinese food cooking. Me and a wok have a love affair.
Yeah. I'll be right back.
I want what those guys eat. They're all skinny, the bastards. I've never seen a chubby Chinese guy. What are they eating? All they serve us is all the oil. I do make a killer egg foo young, though. It's very simple to make, folks. Just watch a video on and you'll be like, my God, it's that easy? Yeah. Don't taste as good as the Chinese place, though. but I can't trust them down here. I had places where I lived in New York where they specifically knew not to give me MSG because if you have asthma or are prone to it, probably the worst thing you can put in your body is MSG. Yeah, but that's all the way in Anderson, Cody. That's a bit far. Oh, is eBay closed today? I have 8 messages not to tone to. I'll stick with I found some killer sushi places in Columbia and Lexington. They're actually it's right up there, man. It's I just have an addiction for sushi. And the people think it's really inexpensive, but you know, you always get 2 or 3 rolls and something else and it could do some damage to your wallet.
I've never ate sushi.
You've never had sushi?
Uh-uh.
If you knew sushi like I knew sushi.
Sushi and the banshees.
I don't care for like the eel and the octopus, but I love tuna and
Bye, Kathy.
salmon.
Oh God, salmon. Salmon's like God's candy. You could eat salmon 1,000 different ways, and that's before you even cook it.
Dang it.
That was my go-to sandwich in New York. I don't think anybody here would understand.
We don't-
It'd be an everything bagel with salmon, scallion, cream cheese, and onions. It's friggin' incredible. Hold on a second. Jennifer, you getting more snow today? I mean, tomorrow they're calling for you guys?
What?
I was asking Jennifer Hayes if she's getting more snow tomorrow in her forecast. The Northeast is supposed to get 6 to 12 inches again. Well, not. It's going to be faster moving storm than the last one, and not as much snow, but it's still a lot.
It's supposed to start snowing here in a few hours.
You guys get snow?
I guess
Yeah,
Jennifer
today-
said yes.
Today and like Thursday or it's either Thursday and Friday or Wednesday and Thursday. You're supposed to get more.
You know what's funny about Missouri? Besides everything,
I was going to say that. Is that a trick question?
you've got California, you've got Florida, you've got Texas. The hottest stadium in the Major League Baseball League to play a baseball game is in St. Louis. The field temperature there gets there when it's hot in Missouri to over 120 degrees.
Uh-huh.
And it's in the middle of the country. Heavy snow, Jennifer?
Have you ever been to Busch Stadium?
Mm-mm.
Well, the newer one, I should say. There was one the original one they tore down because they wanted to make a bigger stadium. Which I mean, they did. It's huge, but still.
I think they got apartments in the damn thing, too.
You know, it wouldn't surprise me.
They do in a lot of stadiums. They got condos.
Well, I mean, they have like the VIP rooms, and then they have like, what do they call that? They have the VIP rooms. They have the party rooms,
Party.
and then they have
where you have the catered service.
Yeah, bluegrass snows. It was like they would show you the steam coming off the turf, and then you'd be like, these guys are dying. The guy go off for a fly ball and he lose 5 pounds in sweat. It was
You know, when I went to basic training in Fort Leonard Wood, Missouri, I prayed to God. I said, "Get me out of there, save me from this. I'll never come back to Missouri."
It's not Missouri's fault. It was your
Misery.
decision.
Misery. It was so stifling, heat, humidity.
But it was a dry heat.
No, it wasn't.
Everybody in Arizona says that as they turn into bacon.
Yes, that's Arizona, but Missouri was just
Sometimes it gets so gross here you don't even want to go swimming, which is something you do in the summertime. But it's that bad.
Yeah, I don't like the heat at all. But if you're by a lake or any kind of tributary, it's okay.
We have so many different places. There's like a covered bridge. We don't obviously the water's not deep enough there. It's probably to me it's almost like to my knee. But the just shut up right now.
Which means it's up to my toe.
But the girls like to look for what are those things called?
Fish,
No, the things that look like little lobsters.
crawfish.
That's it. Whichever one you want to call them. But they like to flip over the rocks to find them.
Yeah, they're always under the rocks. Crawfish. Crawfish are good if you have a taste for them.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There's not-
I've
you don't
had
get
them,
much.
but I don't think I've had them to where they were cooked the right way.
They
Because
gotta be cooked the right way. You're right.
They're like little baby lobsters, like veal.
Listen, the best way to cook crawfish is to boil the shit out of them in a whole entire pound of Old Bay and just let it soak.
Butter and garlic.
Not on crawfish. Not for me. I don't
What
like
are
butter
you
and garlic
doing?
on lobster either. First time I ever took my youngest son to get lobster, he comes walking over to the table with a bottle of ketchup. I almost smashed it over his head.
Yeah, crawdads. Yep.
Crawdad.
Crayfish, crawdads. Crayfish in
It's
Louisiana.
Louisiana, right?
Same.
Crawdads. They're little rascally fuckers too. They like to pinch you, little monsters.
Mhm.
I love crabs and I love crabbing. That's what I miss about New York.
There's idiots used to use them to make hang them from their ears like earrings.
That's a little silly.
Yeah, they lift their claws, clamp on their ear. Yeah, you get like 20, 30 of them. That's a feast. Oh, yeah.
Damn it. Oh, Christ. Falls a stone.
My
Right.
buddy had his wedding anniversary. My friend that lives in Merida, and they went to a Airbnb for the weekend on the beach. And as these guys walking around and had bought 2 pounds of lobster tails for about $15, fresh lobster tails. They barbecued that up with some steaks.
That's really all they should be. They get handled to them, but then when you get to the 15th person to sell it, that's when it's overpriced. I mean, lobsters are plenty. The fact that lobsters are expensive is just ridiculous.
Yeah.
Same thing with shrimp. But then you come down to if you get like a 21.30 bag, a pound of shrimp, that's plenty of shrimp. But for $10, listen, you spend that at McDonald's on one trip, so
Yeah.
it's worth it and much more healthier for you, except for the sodium. But you don't get it pre-cooked. You get them cleaned raw, though. I don't like them when they're already pre-cooked and frozen because they're not cooked properly. Completely different texture when you boil it yourself or you throw it in you pan it with lemon and butter or whatnot, like a scampi style. But you get them already pre-done. It's completely different. And there's a big difference between wild and farm-raised shrimp.
Yeah, if you grill it, barbecue it, man.
Honestly, I don't like it. It dries it out for me.
You have to do it
I don't
right.
like it so much.
Oh yeah.
I like a lot of things on a barbecue. Seafood, not so much. I had a disaster once cooking salmon on a barbecue.
Salmon stuff, trout, bass, or fillets. Yeah.
It cooks too quick.
Minute, 2 minutes, done.
Yeah, the lobster prices in the South are just silly. I mean, it's silly in the North, and that's where you get them from. But I understand it. A business has to be a business. If you want it, you want it. You don't, you don't, I guess.
Yeah.
There's pretty much nothing that comes out of the water I wouldn't eat.
Kevin, guess what?
Chicken butt.
Daughter
Scallops.
number 2. No, seriously. Daughter number 2 is downstairs playing the guitar right now. Whatever. She's attempting to play music with the guitar right now.
Jeez.
That means all 4 of my kids.
Yay.
Right. It's exciting.
Proud mom.
Because I looked, I seen Allie, and I seen Nick walk out the door, and I looked, and Andrew's in bed, and I'm like, who's downstairs playing the guitar? And she goes, duh, Mom, it's me. And I'm like, oh,
Oh,
okay.
I thought it was the guy who lived under the stairs. He might have come out and grabbed the guitar. Oh, shit. All the kids are out? Damn it.
And then I told her, I said, be careful, because Nick just changed the strings on this guitar. And she goes, yeah, I know. He gave it to me. He said I could have it. I'm like, oh, okay.
You know what's funny? You always say Nicholas is at work, Allie's doing this and that, Grace is doing this, and the overwhelming comment about Andrew is Andrew's sleeping.
He's
Yes.
always sleeping, eating, or being a pain in my ass, usually.
Well, that's what a teenage boy does. They do that.
They've proven in Seattle. They did an experiment with high school students.
Seattle could have been the worst city they should have picked.
They did not start high school until 10 a.m. and from 10 to 4:30 or something like that. And they showed the increase in grades.
Starbucks workers?
Morning time, it's just they, for some reason, it's physiological with teenagers. They don't do well in the morning, and they do need longer sleep until it slept in, or be allowed to sleep in. Slept in.
Well, see, usually with Andrew, he's got like a really off sleep schedule. And it started with the medication he was on for his ADHD. And now that he doesn't take that anymore, it's like he sleeps more because he doesn't have anything keeping him awake. When
He
he was
must have a fast metabolism during his normal daytime then.
Mhm.
Wears him out a bit.
He's, I mean, you know what Adderall is. You know, I'm sure you've heard about how it's just as dangerous as like other things like that out there.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. It was. I mean, it was helping him, but it was only helping with his ADHD because he has ADHD and ADD. And the doctor's like, you can't medicate him for both because if you do, the medications will cancel out each other, and it's like giving him nothing. But he's like, I really want to get off this medicine. He's like me. I can't blame him. I am, for myself at this point in life, I am totally against pharmaceutical drugs. Like, I don't know what's in that. I don't want to take it. I start taking one pill, they give me, it gives me some sort of weird side effect, and they give me another pill to take care of it. That's stupid, but whatever. I don't do that. And he wanted to try to control it himself, which he does sort of. He's still working on that. But yeah, that's why he sleeps so much, is because he's not on that medication anymore.
Yeah. Personally, I believe, from children from the age of like 2 to 21, 22, 23 is when their brain develops. And I think at that point, I don't believe in medications for psychological issues unless absolutely necessary.
Right.
I think it should, your body, you can't mess with nature. You can't improve on nature. We try, but it has the worst consequences. So I think if you allow your brain to develop, and it will learn to adapt to any
I disagree. I disagree because they grow up their whole lives eating and drinking chemicals on a daily basis. So what's the
Well,
difference?
we shouldn't be doing that to begin with.
Well, the reality of it is what's done.
Yeah. Good morning, Natasha.
Some kids need there are kids that are that can't function at all and need medication, and then they become so much more productive and psychologically just better for them. I mean, I'm borderline cases. Yeah, I could agree with you.
Yeah. Hola, ¿cómo está? My son
Hi,
wasn't allowed
Natasha.
to school without his meds. Yeah. I don't know. I just think I think the brain has the ability to repair itself if you allow it.
I don't know about that. I don't know one way or the other.
Too much we don't know, and still learning. And putting a chemical in our body to alter the brain, I see more.
Do you
Well, what do you
do
think
you
an
know
aspirin
what
does?
works? Do you know what works for like?
My personal belief, yeah, I know it works, but
Well, let me finish my question. Jeez,
You
do you
comment?
do you know besides medication what works for ADHD?
Yeah, video games.
No,
yeah.
caffeine.
Well, that's
Mm,
Oh, I know for a fact because Grace is ADHD. I give her Mountain Dew. Last night she was bouncing off the wall. It was like 1 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, "Holy crap, kid! You have to go to bed. I have to go to sleep." And she goes, "Okay." And I was drinking my Mountain Dew, and I handed it to her. She goes, "It's kind of late, Mom." And I'm like, "Grace, it's you. Just drink it." She drinks it. 20 minutes later, she's like, "I'm so tired," and I'm like, "Let's go."
Hmm.
It's
I'm so
been.
tired.
I started giving her Mountain Dew when she was like 3 because she was always so hyper. And I heard about the Mountain Dew challenge for kids with or people in general with ADHD. And I was like, huh, I wonder if this will work. Most kids,
Well,
it would make them more hyper. With her, no, we were finally got her to sit still. And as soon as she sat still, was 10 minutes and she was out, like drooling on my arm and everything out. And I was like, see,
it's still a chemical.
Yep, they should put Mountain Dew on the Schedule 3 medications.
actually, her doctor, because her dad's like, I'm not giving her that. She's not taking Mountain Dew to school. But her doctor wrote her a prescription to have 1 ounce of Mountain Dew twice when she's at school. That way she keeps herself on a mellow basis instead of being all hyped up.
So
And
Mountain
she
Dew,
hasn't had any problems at school. She hasn't gotten in trouble at school since we started doing that.
so the Mountain Dew, which makes everybody hyper, has the opposite effect on her.
Right. The same with Andrew, with him and his ADHD and ADD. He drinks a cup of coffee and goes to bed. I do the same thing though, so I could do that. Not always.
Tomorrow, bet your bottom dollar Mountain Dew.
But Mountain Dew is healthier than putting Adderall in my kid's mouth.
Make you hot.
That's
How do you know?
Yeah.
what?
How do you know?
Because
They
freaking
don't.
Adderall is meth in a pill form. Just
What do you
like
think Mountain Dew
Oxycontin is heroin in a pill form.
What do you think Mountain Dew is?
Soda.
It's
Yeah.
caffeine.
It's delicious soda. I know people who absolutely swear by Diet Mountain Dew. I tasted it once and I was like, this is just garbage.
That's disgusting. Ew.
There's a soda that I get that no one else here buys, and it's Fresca, and I love it.
Oh, you get that? We don't have it here anymore.
Oh,
I
love
used
it.
to drink that all the time, but I can't find it here in Missouri or any of the stores around me anyway. The last place I found it is with the Branson.
Wow. You don't have like major supermarkets? Like, I guess you have different chains there.
We
I
have
bet
we
they
have
might
Walmart and we have Schnucks.
Schnucks?
Schnooks.
That's hilarious. You're a schnook. You're right.
That's funny. I was like, why are you laughing at that?
Because it used to be an insult. You're a schnook.
Yeah.
No.
I thought that was schmuck.
Hey, welcome to my new supermarket called Ass Bags.
That's also, but yeah.
Oh yeah, it's like a It's just a really big grocery store. We had one called Shop and Save, but I want to say that Schnucks bought them out, and then they put another store where the Shop and Save store was, which is only like maybe 6 miles away from the other one, and it didn't work out so well. It didn't even last a year.
Want to know why? Because they were a bunch of schnooks. That's funny, Natasha. You were teaching Chinese. We were talking about Chinese food earlier.
Teaching Spanish, or
Natasha was teaching the kids Spanish.
oh, thanks. Fish Hicket.
Who is this?
What did I get last week? Yeah.
I need to learn Spanish.
Just put your idiot box to tell her to speak Spanish to you.
Yeah, I could
Watch
do that.
the Telemundo still.
Yeah, we're talking about local Chinese restaurants, Natasha. There's no, I can't find it. I'm afraid to find a decent one down here, but I don't really need it. I make my own Chinese food. Not fancy schmancy stuff, though.
That's what we're having tonight is Chinese food.
I went to the dollar store and they have the P.F. Chang's pot stickers, and they are really good. Best one so far. Yeah, I don't know. I think they do have a P.F. Chang's in Lansing, Michigan.
I've never gone to P.F. Chang's.
The one in Walnut Creek, California, it was fantastic. It was a 4-star restaurant.
Doesn't mean they're good.
They were good.
Just means people want to go someplace that's trendy.
No,
I'll put my dollar up against a hole in the wall Chinese food restaurant in New York against P.F. Chang's any day of the week. But that's me, but I grew up on it, so that's what I like. Didn't have fancy Chinese food. I don't like buffets so much either. I do like this one buffet place in North Carolina. Well, they're all over the place. What was the name of it? It wasn't bad. It could have been better. One night I went in a rabbit hole and I was watching all these buffet places all over the country. There are some buffets that are just insane.
Yeah.
But what is that place? It's a chain. It's in the South. What the hell's the name of it?
Well, Hardee's, Buc-ee's.
No, they're a hamburger joint like Carl's.
Oh, Carl's Jr. and West Coast, East Coast. It's
Hardee's.
Happy.
Hardee's.
No, it's Hardee's.
It's Hardee's here.
It's Hardee's here. Hardee's and Carl's the same place.
Mm-hmm.
What the hell is the name of this?
Just like Checkers and Rallies is the same place.
Yeah.
I've never
Yeah,
been
Rallies.
to Checkers. What the hell is? It's all over the place. This place. Oh Lord. See, I'm picturing in my mind's eye the one on Marine Boulevard in Jacksonville, North Carolina.
Chinese place?
No, a regular buffet.
Buffet place.
Yeah, 100% buffet. What the hell's the name of this?
We had
I gotta Google it. I can't believe I'm Googling a buffet place.
Hometown Buffet,
No, it begins with a C, I think.
and then forget the other one. What it was called?
Let me-
Cody may know.
Buffet
In hi Amber.
near me. I have one in Columbia, maybe. Golden Corral, actually. I know it's a shit joint, but I like it.
Yeah. Steak.
I
Hi,
like it.
Amber.
Yeah.
We have one of those here. I've only eaten at Golden Corral like 2 or 3 times, something like that. I only do that because I don't like to pig out like that. And when I go there, I can't help myself.
I can't help myself.
Actually, the last time I went there, it was
Golden.
funny. It was for Nick's birthday. It was for his 17th birthday.
It's a couple years.
Yeah. We always let the kids pick. Most of the time, the girls will say, "I want grandma to cook for me," and it's some fried chicken usually, or something along that line.
You can't
But
beat
the
fried chicken. You just can't.
and like the girls always want my mom to cook their birthday dinner. They don't want to go out; they want to stay here. And the boys are all like, "Let's go to Golden Corral," or I think Andrew picked Ruby Tuesdays once, and I'm like, "Oh my gosh!"
Ruby Tuesdays has one thing that I love.
Fries.
No, their turkey burger is phenomenal.
Yes, I
Absolutely
agree.
phenomenal. It takes a lot to impress me when it comes to burgers and stuff like that. And their turkey burger, right down to the brioche bun, it's just phenomenal. Really. Just thought I would share that. A few people go to Ruby Tuesdays. Get the mushroom. Get the mushroom. Get the turkey burger. I got mushrooms on the brain. I was online last night. I'm looking to buy. I can't find high-end mushrooms out here. I'm gonna have to order them online. Look at like Hen of the Woods and the extremely large oyster ones. The stores don't carry them.
You see that, Amy, in the chat? Natasha said, "Hey, that's interesting, Amy. I'm looking for volunteer students to help build my online courses in French, Spanish, and Italian. Minimal fee just to cover costs."
Well, if it was
Natasha,
French,
will you send me an email? My email's like under my picture there.
Yeah, and Natasha's background. That's what she did for quite a while, and had a
I did not actually know that. I just met Natasha when she came on. I remember she came in the chat. Was it Thursday or Tuesday? Whatever day she came in.
snoochie
Hey,
boochie.
Natasha. This is Amy. Natasha.
Hey, how you doing? If it was French, Spanish, and Italian food, I would join. But to speak it, no. I know enough Spanish to get by.
Well, I mean, I think I need to learn a little bit of Spanish since my new name. Well, yeah, we'll go there. My new neighbors, that's what they speak, and they try to talk to me, and I have no idea what they're saying, and I'm just like, okay.
Just smile and shake your head. Yes.
I'm scared to because I don't know what they're saying.
Can we come rob your house later? Sure. Yeah. Hi.
I'm just like, oh, and I'm
Can we
sure
borrow
they
your
can tell
car?
that I have no idea what they're saying. No idea.
I needed to pull up Google for a reason.
Yeah.
But one day I did have somebody. I was talking to somebody, and they do speak Spanish, and I was like, what did they say? And he goes, you don't want to know. And I was like, actually, I do, because I'm really curious now, because it sounded like they were arguing. And then after he told me what they were saying, I'm like, holy crap, what kind of neighbors do I have?
Is Golden Corral the big buffet place? I think I ate at one in Rapid City, Black Hills of Dakotas. It was yummy.
Yeah, it is.
It is a big buffet place.
It's in California. They had Sizzlers, where you ordered your main
Oh, yeah, they went out
meal
of business in New
piece,
York quickly.
a steak or whatever, and then it had the whole buffet as well. But Golden Corral, and we had in California too. That was it was a steak place. You ordered your steak, and then you had the buffet. I don't know if that's the same.
Here, the steak is on the buffet. Like they cook it in front of you right there at the buffet on their little grill that they have set up.
Right. Oh, that reminded. Ooh, teppanyaki, Japanese food. It's been a while since I've done that. Oh, what was the other place? Outback Steakhouse.
I love Outback.
We have one of those too.
Their prices went through the friggin' roof, though.
Yeah.
You can buy your own goddamn tomahawk. Their prices are insane.
It was like 10 years ago, and I took. We had a family reunion, and part of us went out for dinner, and I paid for dinner, and I thought, wow, what the hell did we order? But yeah, it was the blooming onion is the best. Now I'm really getting hungry. And Amber said she wanted to get going with a bit of Spanish too. I should start brushing up on mine. Yeah. I know most of my Spanglish, and I can read it. Yeah, I've never taken any formal Spanish classes. I just living in California.
California.
Mm-hmm. Well, it's Central Valley. It was 50%. Our school was 50% Hispanic and 50% white.
You have 15 minutes, and then I'm out of here.
Okay,
I have to get to work.
that's good for you. Oh, I love that motivation attitude. Good for you. Good for you.
Yesterday, I went on with Miranda when she was doing a working hangout,
Uh-huh.
and she's like, "You're not talking." I said, "It's because I'm working." I wasn't even muted. I was just not talking because I was busy. And I'm like, I can't talk to you and work at the same time. Like I stop working when I'm talking, so it doesn't work for me.
Yeah. Well, it's a working hangout. Yeah.
Right.
Yep. I have been, as James knows, procrastinating on building courses and getting back out there, so I could do with the nudge of helping my YouTube friends with languages. Yeah.
I
Definitely.
might be a bit difficult of a student because I can't even speak English that well half the time.
Oh, that makes it easier. And
Huh.
oh.
You are my fire. My one
And I could help my kids with their homework when they're doing their Spanish stuff because right now I'm like, I don't know what that means.
Simon Palom Padron.
Where's my app store?
And it annoys me when my kids are trying to speak a different language and I'm like, I have no idea what you're saying. They could be, well, I know they're not cussing at me. I usually know those words. But
Well, if they say, "Oh, mom, orale way,"
well, Allie came to me one day. She'd only been in like her Spanish class maybe a week. Well, not even a week, a few days because they don't go to school full weeks. And she's like, I have a question and I think it's a bad word, but I want to know. And I said,
Uh-oh.
okay. It was. It definitely was. She goes, I'm afraid I'm going to get in trouble. I'm like, you're not going to get in trouble. Just say it. And when she said it, no, she said bitch in Spanish. And I was like, oh, I said, don't say that. She goes, what did I just say?
or no, but
Yeah, you were right.
no, that's actually it's a different word.
But
Else.
when she said it, when I told her it was a bad word, she's like, oh. And I'm like, you're not in trouble. Like I told you to say it. You're fine. She goes, I can't use that word. I'm like, no, not at all. You'll get in trouble for that.
Tweet, twiddly diddly deet. I think it's a bad word. Hijo de puta. Where did you get that from? You know who it is.
My Saturday student is 9, so I have kids Spanish stuff you can give them. People always joke about their English.
Yeah. Well, I mean, she has been in one of the morning shows, so she knows that. She probably already knows that my English sometimes I stumble over my words.
Well, I think English is one of the most difficult languages to learn, isn't it? Besides Chinese.
It is very difficult, apparently.
I thought Russian was the hardest.
All you can do is make sounds like you're choking to death.
Right, I can't do that.
The guttural languages. Yeah, Natasha is the language expert. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the show for today.
Son of a bitch.
I know. See how I am? But I will copy the link and put it here.
I have no friends. What am I going to do now?
Well, now we have the backroom chat. But yeah, if anybody would like to come in, there's the link to come in. I hope everybody has a great day, and we'll see you.
What the hell was my password? For the love of pizza.
Uh-oh. Have a great day, everyone.
Bye, peep.